Hello everyone, so today in English we will work on pages 243 through 244, colorful adjectives. Let's begin. We learned that an adjective is a word that describes a noun. I picked pretty flowers from the garden. The noun flowers is underlined. What adjective is used to describe flowers? The word pretty is an adjective that describes the noun flowers. While this is fine as it is, we can make this more interesting by changing the adjective with a more colorful adjective. We can find a colorful adjective by looking up your adjective in a thesaurus. The thesaurus will list other adjectives that have the same meaning or almost the same meaning. So this is the thesaurus that we have near the back of our English book. You can print a copy from today's email. Thesaurus is very much like a glossary. It has the words in ABC order. It tells you the meaning of each word. And it also has a sample sentence. But what makes the thesaurus very special is it has a list of synonyms. Do you remember synonyms? Synonyms are words that has the same meaning. So here we have the adjective pretty. What colorful adjective can we use to replace pretty that also has the similar meaning? Let's go back to our thesaurus and look for the synonym words for the adjective pretty. Let's go find the word pretty. Pretty starts with P, so B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, O, P, P-R-E, pretty. So the word pretty is an adjective that means delightful to look at, listen to, or think about. And the sample sentence says, that is a pretty painting. Then what are the synonyms for the word pretty? If you look to the side, here we have some words that have the same or similar meanings to the word pretty. We have beautiful, lovely, pleasing, and wonderful. So we can choose one of these synonyms to replace the word pretty in our sentence. Let's go back to our sentence and replace the word pretty with the adjective lovely. By replacing the adjective pretty to the word lovely, now the sentence will say, I picked lovely flowers from the garden. And that makes the sentence more interesting. Let's read this paragraph. I want you to listen carefully for adjectives in this paragraph. I read a good book. It was about a kind family who lived in a calm neighborhood. They had a big dog and a little cat. The dog and cat were great friends. So the nouns in the paragraph are underlined. What adjectives describe the underlined nouns? Book. What kind of book is it? It is good book. Next we have family. What kind of family? A kind family. Neighborhood. What kind of neighborhood? A calm neighborhood. What kind of dog? Big dog. Then what kind of cat? Little cat. Lastly, what kind of friends? Great friends. This paragraph can be made more interesting by replacing the adjectives with more colorful adjectives. Let's look at this paragraph and see how the adjectives have been replaced. I read a terrific book. It was about a friendly family who lived in a peaceful neighborhood. They had a huge dog and a tiny cat. The dog and cat were fantastic friends. So what adjectives are used to describe the underlying nouns in this paragraph? Instead of good book, we now have terrific book. Kind family has been replaced by friendly family. The calm neighborhood has been changed to peaceful neighborhood. The word big to describe dog changed to huge dog. And the little cat has been replaced by tiny cat. Lastly, the adjective great friends has been changed to fantastic friends. Here we have the chart that shows all the adjectives used in the first paragraph and all the adjectives used in the second paragraph. The adjective terrific from paragraph 2 is a synonym for the word good. And both words are adjectives describing the noun book. Which adjective is more colorful or interesting? The word terrific. What about the next set of words? The synonym for the word kind is friendly. Which one is more interesting? The word friendly. Finding colorful synonyms for your adjectives will make your writing more interesting. And using synonyms will also help us not to repeat the same adjectives in the story. For example, Jonathan had a great birthday. He received great gifts. His mother made him a great cake. What adjective did we hear many times? The word great. Your writing won't be interesting if you keep repeating the same adjectives over and over again. So what can we do? We can replace them with other interesting synonyms. Let's go back to our thesaurus. To find the synonym for the word great, we have to go down to G, great. What synonym can we use from the list? We have fantastic, grand, important, and wonderful. I think I'm going to choose fantastic, grand, and wonderful. So for the first sentence, Jonathan had a birthday. Which synonym should we put here instead of the word great? Wonderful. Wonderful was one of the synonyms for the word great. Next sentence. He received what kind of gifts? Fantastic gifts. So I used the synonym fantastic instead of the word great. His mother made him a grand cake. So instead of the word great, I can use the synonym grand. Now, these sentences are a lot more interesting than these sentences above because they have more colorful adjectives. Let's go to our work text, page 243. So we learned today that synonyms are words that have the same meaning or almost the same meaning, and that they can be found in a thesaurus. And a writer can look up a colorful adjective that is a synonym for his adjective. So for example, the word little can be replaced by tiny, and they are synonyms. The word big can be replaced by the word huge because they are synonyms. For numbers 1, 2, and 3, you're going to draw a box around a colorful adjective that is a synonym for the boxed adjective. Number 1. An insect makes a good meal for a spider. So what synonym can we use to replace the adjective good? Synonym means the same meaning. So a word that also means a good meal could be tasty. Very good. Let's skip to number 4. For numbers 4 and 5, you're going to write a colorful adjective from the thesaurus that is a synonym for the boxed adjective. Number 4. Ben gave the right answer. What could be the synonym for the word right? Let's look it up in the thesaurus. Let's go down the list to find the word right. Right. Something that is true. Which of these synonyms should we use to replace the word right? I think I'm going to choose correct. So you can write down the synonym correct in the blank, and the sentence will now say, Ben gave the correct answer. Excellent. Let's move down to number 6. Choose a synonym for happy from the thesaurus. Write the sentence using the synonym. So the sentence says, the happy monkey was loud. You're now going to go to the thesaurus and find a synonym for happy and write the sentence again using the synonym for happy. The back page is very much similar to the front page. But for numbers 13 and 14, you're going to draw a box around the adjective that answers the question what kind. And for numbers 15 and 16, you're going to add ER or EST to the highlighted adjective to complete the sentence. That's it for today. Goodbye, everyone.